get paid 5 ways. The first way we get paid is retail profits. It's 50% commission. Now, we get paid weekly on the commission. So it's 50% on each product, volume points. Majority of our products are 40 volume points. So you're gonna earn $20 for each product, monthly price. So for example, when you become a distributor with Total Life Changes, I will go to your website and purchase some products, the ISOT and the NutriBurst, because everyone needs those 2 products, regardless of who you are, whatever. So that's 40 volume points each. So when I buy the order of tea, you're gonna earn $20, and I buy the NutriBurst, you're gonna earn $20. So that's $40 in commissions that you will get. So because they're 40 volume points, okay, that's the first way we get paid. Now the second way we get paid is called the Fast Start. This is number 1, number 2, and it's Fast Start. Basically, what this is also known as an enrollment bonus. Or some people like to call it a finder's fee. Anyway, it's 50% commission, right? You earn 50% commission of whatever, let's say you were sharing this with me, right? And I decided, I tried the product, I liked the product. I'm like, wow, this is great. I know a lot of people that can benefit or use our product, not only just for health reasons, also it's looking to make some additional income. Okay. Right. So let's just say I got started with the company. I'm gonna get this kit. It's $35. So it's a starter kit, business starter kit. It's $35 for the kit. That's automatically done. And my supply of inventory to get started with. So we can choose a variety of products. You know, I would recommend the ISOT to start out with, a large package, so you want to sample that and share that out. Or you can get the variety. There's several packages you can get started with. But whatever product package I get started with, the company's going to pay you a 50% enrollment bonus of that. Because I chose to join the business and start my business. Because you are the person that invited me into the business, they're going to compensate you for that as a 50%. Yeah. So we have the largest package is only $1,680 to start a multi-million-dollar residual income building business that people need. Right. So that's 1,500 volume points. So you're going to earn 50% of that, which is $750. So that's the second way we get paid off the enrollment bonus. So you're going to earn 50% of that. So whatever that starter package is, the package of inventory it is, whatever volume points that is, you're going to earn 50%. Yeah. So you can earn from $50 to $750. Okay, that's the second way. The third way is binary. Binary, well, it's a hybrid binary comp plan. And basically, you're building 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Okay, it works like this. And what you do, you duplicate yourself through other people. You help them, show them to do the same thing. They're binary qualified, and your team starts to grow exponentially. Okay, so this is you, right? So you invite a minimum of 2 people to become partners with you. So you're gonna put one on the left and one on the right. Okay, now you're binary qualified. Everyone is on a monthly replenishment, okay, every month. So that qualifies you receive income, okay? So that's how you get paid. Now, in this scenario, you get paid from 10%, you earn 10% up to 25% in the binary. So basically, this team, the production from the team is independent of you. This is the money machine right here, the binary. You're basically getting paid off the efforts of other people like corporations does. Mm-hmm. So it would take me, I can set up this room and put things together by myself. But if I had a team of people doing it, it can happen faster. Right. So that's what's happening here. right, in the binary. So because of that, the company would pay you at 10% to 25%. But the difference, the only thing about this, it maxes out at $20,000 a week. Okay, that's the most you can make in the binary. That's where it maxes out, but it's weekly. That's not bad, right?
Yeah,
20 grand a week. Can you live off that?
Yeah, I think I can.
I think so too. You know, I did the math. Okay, $20,000 a week times 52 weeks. That's $1,040,000 a year. Okay, you know, that's 52 weeks in a year. So if you do that in a week, making 20 grand a week, that's $1,040,000 a year. Okay, so that's what it is. Now that's the third way we get paid. Now, the fourth way we get paid, I should have made this smaller, but anyway, the fourth way we get paid is check match, right? Mm-hmm. Check match works like this. I'm going to rewrite this binary real quick because that's really important. Now, binary, 20K a week. Remember, that's the max you can make, 20,000 a week in a binary. Right. Now, the fourth way we get paid is check match, 50% check match. Anyway, making 50% of that. This is paid out weekly. Now, remember I said in the binary, you can max out at 20,000 a week. That's the most you can make. So what you're doing is building a team of people doing the same thing. Every time you bring people in your team, you get binary qualified, and then you have those people get binary qualified, and so on, and just keep repeating that process. So instead, you're not the only one building this team. Right. It's a group effort. Okay. Right. And what happens when you hit the first leadership position of director, you would start earning 50% check match off of the people that you personally sponsored into the business and their binary. So for example, let's say you sponsored me into the business and I'm one of your directs, right? You would earn 50%, and you're a director, okay? You just hit the first leadership position of director. You would earn 50% check match on my binary pay because you personally enrolled me. Right. And not just only me, of everyone that you personally enrolled. Whatever their binary check is, the company will pay you a 50% check match of that every single week. Now remember, it maxes out at $20,000. Guess what you want to help me do? Make $20,000. Because if I'm making $20,000, you're getting $10,000 in check match. Okay. Right. Plus, if you're making $20,000, and I'm making $20,000. Now your $20,000 became what? $30,000. Right. But it gets better. Okay. You also earn 10%, up to 50% off the people that I personally sponsored, which is considered your second generation. Okay. So you're gonna earn as first level, second level. It'd be 10% to 50%. So as you advance in position and rank, as director, you earn 50% check match of your personal enroll. Everyone, no matter how many people it is, doesn't matter, you're gonna earn 50% check match. Now this money does not come out of our pay. The company just match bonuses you that, okay? And then you will earn 10% as a director of every person that's in my organization or the second level of people that you that's got sponsored. You're earning 10%. Okay, so you're getting paid two levels, first level and second level. Now, as you move up in position, that second level becomes 20%, and then 30%, then 40, then 50. Ultimately, you can earn 50% of the people, all the people you personally sponsored, and 50% of all the people that they personally sponsored. Now you see how we're creating millionaires. Right. And this is all paid out every single week. The binary is paid out weekly. Now that's additional to the binary. And additional to enrollment bonuses, and additional to retail sales. Okay. Now this is where the money really is in the check match, because you can go out and enroll as many people as you like. Remember, it maxes out at 20K. So if you want to make $1 million, And check match, you gotta help a lot of people
Right.
hit $20,000 a week.
Which is, they ain't gonna be mad.
Not at all, right? I think they'll participate in that.
Right.
So listen, now the last but not least way we get paid is an enrollment lifestyle bonus. That's the fifth way. Lifestyle. And I don't know what the bell's day. What's going on with me?
It's cold.
It's $1,500. $1,500. $1,500 every single month on something you're gonna already do. You know, there's companies out here that give out car allowances and all those different things. TLC used to do that, but they just say, you know what, we should give you guys an expense account. Do whatever you like with it. You don't have to buy our brand of car that we give you, or we encourage you to buy, to share. You know, you may have the car of your dream already. Right. You know, it may not be that car that they're offering. So, you know, you get to do whatever you like. It's $1,500 every single month. When you hit the leadership position of national director and above, that's what you will receive monthly. That's an additional $18,000 on top of what you're already making. That's incredible. Okay? So those are the 5 ways we get paid until life changes. First way is retail profits, 50%. Second way is fast start bonus, enrollment bonus, or finder's fee, however you want to call it. That's 50%. And then there's 10% to 25% in the binary, the hybrid binary. That means accelerated. And then the 50% check match on the first level, and 10% to 50% on the second level check match, and then the $1,500 monthly lifestyle bonus when you hit national director and above and maintain your position. Okay, so those are the 5 ways we get paid. This way is incredible. I love it. Okay, it's basically team building.
Yeah, that's why James built.
Many leaders did this, and a lot of them did it in a short period of time. Right. We have people that's maxed this out already. They're doing way past this. All right, so that's what we're teaching. That's how it's done, and that's building wealth. That's building a legacy, because this will keep moving. This passed down to your generation. So you have children and family members and so on. When you pass away, this will continue because it's something you built. This does not leave when you leave, like a job. Okay? When you need a job, everything cuts off. This is something you built, so it continues to grow. So that's one of the reasons why I love this company. The compensation plan is incredible, second to none, and the products work, and they work instantly. It doesn't take weeks and months to see the difference. You know the difference. Some products immediately, within a couple of minutes, a few hours, a couple of days, you notice the difference. So you can't beat this. You can't beat this. So that's our 5 ways to get paid and our amazing products.